What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Young Equity Chris.
And it's your boy, Young Equity Devin. Let's get it.
Okay, guys. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the EV market and stocks and whether it's time to get back in. Now, I know we've done this video before, but as you know, since the market correction that started in March, EV stocks have been targeted. And right now, it's a buying opportunity. As we said before, you can buy these EV stocks for the cheap. They will rise again. And we're now starting to see some upward pressure in these stocks. We have ticker symbol PLUG, Plug Power. That stock has taken a beating, down more than 50% in the last 3 months. But you know what? Nothing has changed fundamentally about the company. And with Biden's infrastructure plan on the horizon, this may be a great buying opportunity at around $27 because we've seen what it did before without any help from the U.S. government. Now you're going to watch what it's going to do after they get the help with something like the infrastructure plan.
Yeah, I definitely think Plug Power is a great buy zone right now. I mean, we've seen this stock go to almost $80. I saw it at the $75 range. I bought in at around $55, thinking it was going to $80. Clearly, there's been a correction. There's been a tremendous pullback. A lot of people have invested in Plug. As of right now, though, it's a great buying opportunity at $28. I mean, think about when all of these EV plays come to fruition and the infrastructure plan actually happens and this thing is passed. We're going to have more charging stations, more opportunity for Plug Power to have more revenue, more money. So I think it's a great investment opportunity.
And a lot of times what happens is that these institutions are invested in these stocks like us. And they can just have a period where they have all these millions and millions of share and they bought it for the low and then they start targeting these stocks and taking profit. And all you get is bleeding. Because what happens is when they sell a bunch of shares and it starts dropping drastically over a short period of time, retail investors then get scared and start selling off all their shares, and you see nothing but pain until you get to the point where it consolidates and it finds this bottom, which we think is found already.
Yeah, man, I just think that Plug Power is a little ahead of itself, right? So in 2025, we're expected to see more cars on the road that are EV. We're expected to see more charging stations from the infrastructure plan. Like I said, man, I just think that Plug Power has the great infrastructure right now, a great ways for us to charge our EVs. I'm thinking about getting EV soon. So I think with CCIV coming out or Lucid Air coming out with a proof of concept later on this year, you got Tesla, you got NIO about to start having some, cars out here, things like that. So honestly, man, invest now for 3 to 5 years later.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. And speaking of, our next EV player we're going to give out is NIO, ticker symbol NIO. So right now it's trading around $41 a share. We've seen this one touch $60. And honestly, NIO has a lot of potential to grow because they're in a market where there's a billion people, right? And more every year, the Chinese government is investing more money into their EV infrastructure. Actually, they want to beat the U.S. to it. And this could be one of the companies that stands to benefit a lot from that.
Yeah, man. I mean, when you have 1/7 of the world, right, clearly you can pretty much make as much money as you want within your own ecosystem. Yep. And then when you start delivering cars into the U.S., which is 330 million people, I mean, you're just going to have more revenue stream there. The cars are nice looking. I don't have any problem with the way they look. But as far as like the EV market, NIO is a great play. I wouldn't get involved with any other Chinese EV right now. So definitely bullish on NIO. I've been bullish on NIO for a very long time. People have put me on NIO when it was at 7. Got in at 18. I'm going to ride it to 100. My price target is 100 for NIO.
100 for NIO? Yeah, that makes sense. That's a lot of people's price target. Some people were saying it was even going to hit that by the end of the year. I'm not exactly sure about that now, but I think it has some promise to hit that number in 2022. But speaking of EVs, so you're saying you're getting an EV. Is it going to be a Lucid? Is it going to be a Tesla?
So either me or my wife's going to get an EV, right? I like the technology behind it. I also like the whole eco-friendly vibe with it, right? Yeah. Okay, saving the earth, XYZ. I think we're going to do the Model Y at this point. I like the whole Tesla. We're not talking about Tesla, but I like the Tesla infrastructure. It's been out for 10 years. They have supercharging stations across America already that have proven it's a better concept. And Elon, we trust.
Yes, sir.
with the tech aspect as well. So Model Y, probably in 3 months.
And are you gonna get self-driving?
Nah, man, nah. Because so the Model Y is already at like 49, right?
Yes.
And it comes with the autopilot already. It comes with like the stop at the lights. It comes with the stop at the stop sign. There's not a roll system whenever you're driving it. It does like a pullback automatically. So I like the safety features around it. I don't think we need the self-driving at this point. Where are we going? You know.
But it's gonna be additional income. The goal is that you can put your car out there to be a robo taxi.
Yeah, and which is cool, and especially and we live in a place like Houston, Texas, where
Yes.
rainfall is tremendous, and you're trying to drive. You put that thing on full self drive. You can pretty much have the car have a safety feature for you. Like I've seen different YouTube videos where they drive in the rain, and it's actually better than somebody that's a human driving it. So for that aspect, it's better with safety.
For sure, but not making side money, right? Because that's what I'm alluding to.
No, of course.
Okay,
not.
so if it has a robo taxi,
Yeah.
you can deploy your car to make you money while you sleep.
No, I don't think that. I don't think that's where it's at right now.
It's not there now, but they're saying
Yeah.
that's where it's gonna go, and that's the hope, right?
Sure.
Is that you buy a Tesla, you pay I think it's $8,000 to $10,000 for full self driving, and then eventually you'll be able to make an income from your car. So that's their selling point. Elon is saying once regulations catch up, once laws catch up, and everything, you will be able to make money from your Tesla while you sleep.
Yeah, I feel like, man, but think about the policy you got to go through, right? Think about all the regulations, like you said, you got to pass, all the testing you got to go through for actually having a car. I mean, there's a lot of liability in that right now. So as of right now, it's just gonna, the eco thing, the tech thing. That's where I'm at.
For sure.
Yeah,
But it's definitely going to shake up just the insurance industry because if self-driving can prove to be safer and causes less accidents,
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, that may cause insurance companies to, have to charge people less for insurance or maybe charge more if there's more accidents. We don't know, but we do know this, that EVs are going to be very disruptive in the U.S. economy here sooner than you think. I personally already own an EV. He plans to get an EV. If you don't have an EV, definitely get involved with the EV stocks is the best way to go. In my humble opinion, but I am not a financial advisor.
And I'm not an expert.
Thank you guys for checking in. It's your boy Young Equity Chris checking out. Peace.
Still can't stop it. Crawl, still can't stop it. Can it?